Well, well, well. The Cowboys lost the game against the Washington Commanders. And the news isn't about so much we lost the game, but there's controversy behind the fact that Cooper Rush didn't start the last game. And the reason why there's controversy behind Rush not starting the last game is not based upon the fact that he's better than Trey Lance. It's based upon the fact that he was playing for a $500,000 bonus. And if you look around the league, there were many players who were playing for this. And one that comes to mind is Mike Evans. I mean, he got the bonus on the last play of I think it was almost like the last play of the game. Not to mention, I think he got over 1,000 yards. I mean, there was so many things riding on Mike Evans. And there were many other players. It was football business. They were trying to meet certain marks so that they could get bonuses. Well, Cooper Rush had he had a $500,000 bonus on the line. And I don't know, it depends on who you ask, because the way people are talking about it seemed like he could have got it if he would have started the entire game. But that's not the controversy. Controversy is Jerry Jones is saying he didn't even know about Cooper Rush's bonus. Is he telling the truth? Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And don't forget at the end, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can help grow the channel and push us into that YouTube algorithm. Now let's talk facts. It's strange to me that Jerry Jones, according to him, he did not know about the bonus that Cooper Rush was up for. I mean, I wonder, did Mike McCarthy know? You're telling me that there's a $500,000 bonus for Cooper Rush, who has came in for Dak Prescott, and he's done a good job. He went 500. And you're telling me that nobody is aware that Cooper Rush, his agent, has made nobody aware that if he starts the last game, he's going to get $500,000. And Jerry says he didn't know about the bonus. Let's listen to Jerry as he actually tells us he didn't know about the bonus. Let's roll it.
5 years ago, we
did Cooper Rush's contract instead of play into him not playing today?
I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know about it until I read about it. So nothing at all. Those incentives are in there for the team. And we put them in there so that if someone is, in his case, as a backup quarterback, has to play, they've got the financial incentives, but they're usually put in there because of the people representing him, and they should be. So he did really earn some pretty serious incentives this year.
Jerry said he didn't know about it until he read about it. I guess I'm confused. At what point did he read about it? At what point? At what point in the week did he read about it? Was the decision already made for Trey Lance to play when he read about it? I'm really confused. Where did he read about it? I mean, there's no elaboration there. But what really has me questioning is Jerry being fully truthful on this, because I know what they're asking. They're basically saying, so did you not want to pay him the $500,000? I mean, did you not want to pay him? I mean, that's what they're really saying. I mean, did you intentionally screw Cooper Rush out of $500,000? I mean, with someone who's only making around $6 million with the incentives of starting 45% of the games and then 55% of what you would have got this time, which would have been $500,000. I mean, this is a lot of money for Cooper Rush. And so they're asking him this because they're saying, did you know it or did you screw him over? Well, the reason why I'm questioning, did Jerry Jones know this, is because of this next video that I actually did a video on, even though I didn't talk about this part. This video was actually on January the 3rd. Let's listen to Jerry Jones in this one.
I know that there's been some discussion on what his bonuses, his incentives could do if he plays a certain amount of snaps. Does that ever play into decisions for guys being on the field? Who makes that decision? Does an agent pick up the phone and say, "Hey, by the way, my guy needs to hit this," and you're like, "All right, we got this"? How does that work?
No, it doesn't work that way. I'll tell you. It's usually a look at the past and see where they are. My understanding is that he's done well with his bonus so far this year. Now, he just by the nature of things, his bonus was structured that if something went awry with Dak, then he would have a better opportunity to create a bonus situation. Those are all team. That's for the team. Those are for the team. Those are to create the ability to get players and get them in position. And so usually I've never minded paying a bonus out because that meant the team was doing better or doing well because they were making a contribution that was possibly thought about when they made their contract, and it's come about. But that's the look at bonuses is always, in my experience, total hindsight and never as you would look forward on a game-to-game basis.
I guess where I'm confused about this is he brings up there's been discussion. So I'm having a hard time with the communication part and what Jerry is saying, because so you're telling me that there's not someone who brings all of these players who are up for bonus incentives. There's not someone who knows about these things, or you're telling me the player doesn't bring it up to the coach. You're telling me the player doesn't bring it up to the ownership. You're telling me the coach, if he knows, he doesn't make the ownership aware. You're telling me that in these bonuses, when I look at the way the rest of the NFL on Sunday were literally hustling, they were hustling for bonuses all over the NFL. There was a whole list of players. I mean, they were literally putting the list of players up on the screen during some of the games. And you're telling me that Jerry Jones is saying this was brought up to him on Friday already. You're telling me before Friday, nobody had brought this up to Jerry Jones? Cooper Rush wouldn't even have his agent to reach out to the team? If he didn't, Jerry's right. He didn't screw him over. I mean, it's your money, Cooper Rush. $500,000 is a lot of money for Cooper Rush. Why didn't he reach out? Why didn't he get his agent to reach out? Why didn't he say something? I'm saying something to somebody if I got $500,000 on the line and I only make $6 million over 2 years. Strange to me. Strange to me that this team and Jerry is saying, because I know why they're questioning him. They're saying you screwed Cooper Rush out of $500,000. And Jerry is saying, I didn't. Because I didn't know about it until I read about it. Well, when did you read about it? Because as much as I don't think Cooper Rush should have been playing in the first place, I think it should have been Trey Lance all along. Business of football tells me it doesn't matter. The Cowboys saved $500,000. But the man part of me, I don't know, maybe this is just a business, but for me, Cooper Rush did a good job. I mean, he did. Cooper Rush did a good job this season. And it's the last game of the season. If I can get Cooper Rush that bonus, I would have figured out how to get Cooper Rush that bonus. I would have. If I didn't figure out how to give it to him, I would say I would break protocol and give it to him. But you set bad precedents when you do that. You break protocol and give it to him, then now you got to tell us why you didn't give it to the next person. Why didn't you break protocol for them? But man, the football business, man. The football business can be cutthroat. I think they should have gave Cooper Rush. I mean, I'm torn. The football side of me says no. I'm glad, because I am glad that Trey Lance played. But at the same time now, I'm like, it just gives me visions of what could have been. And maybe I shouldn't have saw Trey Lance play. But the other side of me says, man, Cooper Rush, as much as I say that he's not, because he's not as good as Dak Prescott, that's not a knock on him. He's not better than Dak. I don't think he's as talented as Trey Lance. I think he's well overhyped by people who hate Dak. But when you look at the job he did, face value as a backup quarterback, Cooper Rush did a good job. And I actually wish he would have got that bonus. I wish they would have figured out a way for him to get it. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.